Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the next 10 days. It is September 2021. You may click into this at another time, and that's okay. It'll be for the next 10 days after the time you click in. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If it doesn't resonate, definitely check out your other placements. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate for everyone who watches. So we're going to get into your recent past, your current energy, the near future, and then we'll get into your person's energy and your energy, whoever's on your mind. So I just want to say a huge thank you and shout out to everyone who's returning. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you'll stay. I do personal readings. That information is in the description box below if you'd like. All right, so I was shuffling, and sometimes they'll show me cards before, and I just want you guys to see because I saw the Star card and then I saw the Ten of Pentacles. Immediately I had sensed that there's some kind of wish fulfillment coming true. Could it be that you end up in a very successful relationship, something where you feel like there's a balance? Typically in the Ten of Pentacles, this is two people who do well together financially. It isn't just about that, but it could mean that there's a good balance between you and someone else, and you work together, not work together literally, like work together in your relationship to both provide financially. So that's one aspect. The other is you could get something unexpected. This could be, I just heard a check in the mail. I know that seems strange. It may not resonate for everybody, but it could just be some extra money that you weren't expecting. Or it could be like a raise or something happening where it was a little bit unexpected and it's just a blessing. It feels like a really good blessing. All right, so I'm actually going to shuffle the cards and we'll start after we do that. Let's see. This is for Pisces for the next 10 days, please. All right. So in the recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and that would make sense because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is a feeling of instability. So I do feel like for some of you, this is going to be around money primarily. I mean, we're going to do both, but in this case, I'm going to say where you felt like maybe you weren't manifesting the things that were going to create that stability. The Four of Cups in reverse with the Magician in reverse. Then in your current energy, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and then in reverse, and then the Chariot. In the near future, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Two of Swords in reverse. Now, the overall energy for the reading is the Judgment card. This is that kind of rejoicing, that celebration, something good coming in, being happy with the people around you, the people that you really care about. There's a group of people. So it could be immediate family. This could be just a celebration with your friends. Really exciting energy. Just feeling good. Really good. All right. So in the recent past, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. There may have been something that you had felt like you missed out on. Maybe you thought that you missed something and that's the reason why you were feeling like a little bit unstable. Maybe you thought your manifestations weren't working. That's not the case. It's that you're opening up to the idea that things will come as they're meant for you, as they're necessary. So we have a perception of what we want to feel secure, what we want to create that kind of feeling. It's different for everybody. So each of you, whatever area of your life that this represents, it's saying you're not going to miss it. Because in the Four of Cups in the upright, he's actually not looking at the cup and what's available. He's kind of looking off. I'm going to show it to you. And there's a reason for that. He's looking down. It's almost like he happens to be looking towards the Three of Cups, the other cups. So he's not seeing everything that's being offered to him. He's only paying attention to what already exists, which would put him in a position to feel, not that you're ungrateful in any way, that's not what I mean. It puts him in a place of, I can't see what other options there would be or how something could come about. So in a sense, I feel like you need to open up to the idea that security is present even if you want it to look a little bit different. And then something comes in to actually say, hey, this is a little bit more, a little bit extra. You've worked hard. This is going to create stability. That's why that Ten of Pentacles was showing up. So there's a need for that feeling of I want to be more independent, or I want to feel a sense of security that I don't have right now. Okay, and that could be within a relationship as well. Now, in the current energy, we have the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords and the Chariot card. This feels like two people who have not been able to communicate well and have made a decision to possibly move on from each other. Now, for some of you, that could just be that the two of you haven't spoken in a bit and you're both kind of holding back. Now, you could be dealing with a Cancer. We'll go through all the signs. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus feels very strong. And I also get a lot of water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, to me, this feels like two stubborn people. It's like nobody's going to make a move, but at some point, the universe is going to come in to shift that energy. So something needs to be taken care of, done, moved forward. Could this mean that there is travel for some of you? Yes, that's singling out this particular card. There just could be something that you need to move away from. If you don't feel like you can get on the same page with somebody, then this would be that push to kind of move forward and make a decision about it. And I see in the near future that you do, because the Two of Swords is in reverse. All right, we'll clarify that as well. In the near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So something may have been offered to you in the past. As I said, sometimes we question ourselves, did I miss an opportunity to create that feeling that I was hoping for? No, nothing is ever going to pass you by that is meant for you. If it's not meant for you, the universe will definitely come in and push things out of your life that aren't meant to be there for the evolution of your soul. And in this case, I'm going to say whatever you think, whatever opportunity, whether it be in a relationship or in a work situation, since this is around money, you did not miss an opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles just says, turn your back on that and focus on what's ahead. And I feel like that's the decision that you're making, whether it be, again, in a relationship or around your job. Something's going to come in that's going to shift that perception. And it could be as quick or as soon as the next 10 days, 10 to 14 days. So in the near future, it's saying you will have made a clear, concise decision, or something will have come to you to let you know that whatever choice you made was the right choice. Okay. Now I'm going to clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician in reverse. Okay, so we have a flying card. So the Lover's card came flying out, which means that there's definitely going to be, hopefully I won't shake you guys as I move back towards, there's going to be an emphasis on a relationship. So you could have felt like you didn't have your own financial independence within a relationship. That's just for some of you. It could be that you desire that. So today things are changing. People don't want to be reliant on their partners. It's not just women on men. It could be in a lot of circumstances that women actually make more money and there's a male that doesn't want to rely on their partner. It's as if you want to find that balance within there, and there's an opportunity that's going to come along that's going to create that sense of balance for you. And then we have the King of Swords. So, okay, two different things. One is about the money situation. The other could be someone is not speaking up and it's creating some kind of imbalance in your life. Maybe you didn't see this before, but now with the King of Swords in reverse, it's as if someone's not showing up the way that they should be. In other words, they may lack integrity. They could be somebody who has difficulty in communicating, or they could just be a little sharp with their words. So this doesn't have to be a partner, even though with the Lovers it could be. I feel the need to say this could also be someone else in your life. Maybe it's a boss, and that's a feeling of, I want to get away from this because I don't feel like I have the ability to show my creativity. Somebody is holding you back and stopping you from being able to express yourself and the things that you want that would help increase money or push you forward in your career. Now, could it be a partner that's holding you back as well? It could be. And maybe this person has never been really supportive, or you feel like you're not supported by them in a, just supported, like not financially, but in a way that like they help motivate you, or they say nice things to keep you going, or whatever that might be for some of you. All right, let's look at the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So we have the Six of Cups. So there is a need to come together and find that balance. If there are two people that are being really stubborn and not speaking up, this is kind of Spirit's way of saying, play nice, kids. Come on. There's butterflies and cups of love and lots of beautiful things to look at. Let's have a conversation and not be stubborn and appreciate the other for who they are. So it feels like not just a love that is worth communicating about, but it just feels like there's a need to find that true balance between the two of you. So both of you need to speak up and speak your truth. All right, and then we have the Devil card. So it could feel right now like there is a sense of like both people are really passionate about how they feel, and it could feel kind of toxic and argumentative and difficult, but there will be forward movement. So it's just a matter of the two of you making a decision to, do we talk about this? Do we work things out? The Fool in reverse just says nobody really wants to budge right now. So if you're in this situation, you're understanding what I'm saying. This could be another relationship in your life as well. Could be with a parent or a coworker. All right, so let's look at the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. See, that's that stability that I'm talking about. She knows what it's going to take to put her in this place, and that's what I think is really important for you. It's getting back to that state of feeling really secure within yourself. And then we have the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups in reverse, overcoming any kind of emotional frustration or difficulties and remaining balanced within yourself and getting to a place. So sometimes we can go a week and we feel great, and then we have a month or so that is off. And that's why we'll get into the recent past, current energy in the near future, because you're coming back to this place where you feel really good about where you are financially, or it's a stability that you desire to maintain. And then we have the Page of Swords. So this is somebody who could come towards you and speak up. Could it be the person that we were talking about in the current energy? Absolutely. I do feel like this person, I'm sorry, but the look on his face, I can't help but to giggle when I see this card. He looks a little bit like, sort of like a child. And yes, he's a page, so he's much younger. But it's almost like I'm coming at you, and it's with a little bit of vigor and maybe a little bit of vinegar, meaning they're not always nice about how they communicate. Now, this could also be that somebody just wants to speak up and say, I know how hard it is for you to get to this place, or how hard it's been, and I want you to understand that I appreciate your need to remain stable in your own skin, your own stuff. And they're very supportive. And then the King of Pentacles says that you are working slowly to get there. So don't question if you've missed an opportunity or you think you did, because you didn't. The Two of Swords means to me in reverse that you definitely made the right decision. All right, so I'm going to clear this, and we will get into the person that's on your mind. So think about that person for just a moment. Oh. All right, now the Ace of Pentacles wants to stand out and be in the upright. So new opportunities could be coming towards you. Hold on tight, because I feel the energy is shifting if you've just had a tough couple of weeks or a couple of months. All right, let's look at Pisces person's energy and their energy. Thank you. Okay, so your person's energy is the King of Pentacles with the Six of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and then the Four of Swords. Your energy is the Page of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess. The overall energy is the Ten of Swords in reverse, getting over any kind of this. Okay, there's a lot to say, so I'm going to go back to the main reading and say, whoever the two people are that are feeling kind of stubborn and not communicating, it's like two people trying to get past any kind of frustration or feelings of abandonment, or even betrayal. Now, your person's energy with the King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and then the Four of Wands immediately feels like someone who has commitment issues. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's not always very agreeable, and it tends to be a little bit pessimistic with the Six of Wands in reverse. Although they come across as very stable, and they probably do very well for themselves, you could feel like this person creates, like I said, they're not supportive of you and you finding your way. And it's like they have their stability, but in a sense, they're not supportive of you finding your own within the relationship. So you could be arguing about that type of stuff. It's like, well, how is this going to look if we get married? Or, I don't want to commit until things get solved. Maybe they don't really want you to be someone who goes out and makes, that's crazy that that's coming up, but for some of you it may be that they don't want you to go out and pursue your career so much because they want a family, something like that. But I feel like this person has a hard time coming together and resolving issues. All right, let's look at your energy with the Page of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess. There's a part of me that senses that you feel like you may need to tell this person that you're moving on. I think your intuition is kicking up a notch. And if they're not supportive of you, then this is Spirit saying it's time to turn your back on any kind of overwhelming emotional BS that you may feel. If this is not going to work, it's not going to work. You're not missing any kind of opportunity. You can just explain if you want to. If not, I feel like it's a deep need to focus on paying attention to your intuition. If these are the things you're picking up on with this person, then I would definitely say that there's a part of you that feels like you want to walk away. All right, let's look at the Romance Angels and see what they have to say. So we have love yourself for, guys, you can't make this shit up. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Forget the bottom line. Just love yourself first. If somebody's not going to be supportive of you, you have to love yourself first. So that's a really important card. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Getting to know each other. I think, this could be a newer type of relationship and you're questioning it, and then make the effort. And then we've got trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. If you think that this person has the ability to come to a place where they can be more supportive, then you may decide you don't want to walk away. Maybe you're just done with a certain type of person and you need to keep an open mind and see if there is something else out there. Some of you may want to stay, and it's just that you are just starting to get to know each other, and you want to make sure that any red flags that you may see are for sure. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's possible. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So making the effort doesn't necessarily mean that you have to make the effort with somebody who isn't as supportive as you need them to be. So that could be making the effort to put the love back into you so that you find someone down the line that is more suited for you. All right, so let's get a possible outcome and see what we get. This is for Pisces. Sorry, guys, I know that's loud. All right, these two cards are popping up. So the Page of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I hate to say this, and then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't see that this is coming together right now. I think it's in a place of being stuck. Does that mean that it's an absolute? Not necessarily. But right now, I'm just seeing that it's not going to move forward, that there is a sense that you may need to walk away. All right, let's get the Lover's Oracle for you. This is for Pisces. It says, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. That's so important. And then secret admirer, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. There could be somebody else in the background that is creeping towards you. Yep, it could be another soulmate. Absolutely. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. And every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. There are so many cards in this deck, and those were so incredibly in tune with this reading. So I hope that part helped. Last but not least, we're going to get a couple messages from Spirit, from the Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, so we have Yin. That's a 2, which is a balance between the masculine and feminine energy. See, there's that fork in the road. And Yang. Oh, and okay, so you've got the Yin and the Yang, and then time for a nap. Maybe you are a little tired. Unfinished symphony. To me, believe it or not, this is kind of an oxymoron because it's a 10, but it says unfinished symphony. So there's a new beginning happening. But in a sense, I feel like this is closing out old cycles, so old parts of yourself that you're releasing. And sometimes when we get into relationships where these types of triggers happen, where someone isn't supportive, or it helps us bring things to the surface and heal them so that we can again evolve and move into another situation where we feel appreciated. It's all about self-love, and it's all about finding people who mirror us. And if we need to bring things up, then that means that we're not done and we haven't gotten to that point. But I think you are, and this is a new beginning. So this could be shifting you into that next stage of your life. All right. And then Yin and Yang, I mean, that's an obvious balancing the masculine and feminine. You definitely have a choice to make. This could also represent the work situation. If you feel like somebody is stifling your creativity, I sense that you may be making a choice in the future to move in a different direction. If somebody's not going to allow you to do and be who you are, that's going to create a future for you, or more stability, or even more money. Time for a nap. This could be a time where you feel a little bit tired, and the universe is just saying, do it. If you need to lay down and rest, lay down and rest. It's going to help you balance. 24 is reduced to a 6. Now, there's a lot of 4s here. Well, I say a lot. There's 2, but 2s and 4s. To me, that's balance and financial. Good financial things coming up. You had the 10 of Pentacles. Something's coming towards you that's going to work out in your favor. All right, my loves. I hope this helped. Thank you so much again for all of your support, your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you'd like the personal, that's in the description box below. I hope you have a beautiful 10 weeks, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.